One, two, three, four. I got big skin and an electric car.
The final day of the World Team Figure Skating Championship promised to be very intriguing. A brilliant organizational idea to leave the men's free program for the final of the tournament made the audience watch the competition in suspense until the very end. Sports couples. Here the Korean team once again gave the hosts to take the lead in the fight for silver. This is not surprising. Their duo performs at an international tournament for the first time. Despite such little experience of working together, the skaters paired up less than a year ago. Cho Adcock made a good statement about themselves. So far, they have a lot of mistakes in the program, but for the future, especially with the prospect of the team tournament of the 2026 Olympics, the Koreans look very promising, especially when they add a second triple throw to the free program. As for the leaders, no one showed clean skates today. Rekumura Ryuichi Kihara didn't cope with the combination. The partner twisted only 2 turns on the first toe loop and flew into the step out without the ability to attach anything else from the jumps. 143.69 points. Alexa Neeram and Brandon Frazier failed to cope with the solo salchow. Alexa fell due to under-rotation. Their mistake turned out to be less fatal, so they got 147.87 points for the rental and won the free skate. Even with jams, both couples updated their personal records. The loyal refereeing of couples at the World Team Trophy makes itself felt. Seeing the grades, Miura couldn't believe her eyes at first. With a clean performance, the Japanese and Americans would easily have been given 150+ points. Neeram Frazier have not yet spoken about their future, but it seems that the skaters will end their careers after all. Alexa reacted too emotionally after the rental, bursting into tears on the shoulder of Chris Neeram, husband, coach and former partner. Single skaters had to put an end to the fight for silver. After the free pair, Japan again took the lead, 3 points ahead of the Korean team. However, the men came out as unexpectedly as possible. However, nothing new. At first, it seemed that Seung Lee had buried his team's chances for second place. 3 falls, 4 under-rotations, uncertain performance in general, a very weak performance. 124.82 points sent him to the honorable last line. Lee managed to lose even to the collapsed Steven Gogolev. And then the Japanese let us down. Sun Sato and Kazuki Tomono, although they managed some quadruple jumps, but messed up decently. It is worth giving the athletes their due. They fought for every element to the last. Did not work out. Pleased with Matteo Rizzo, who, like all guys, is not famous for stability. According to impressions, it was his best rental of the season, which is good news. The Italian slightly simplified the content to 2 quads, toe loop and loop, but gave out a real fire on emotions on the ice of Tokyo. Matteo's tracks by Bruno Mars are very good. In this production, Rizzo looks as organic as possible. The skater was a little short of reaching the bar of 100+ points for technique. The step out on the triple axel interfered. 187.35 points is a new personal record for the Italian, and an excellent end to the season. The silver of Korea depended only on the rental of the leader Yoon Hwang Cha. The vice-champion of the world coped with his task to the maximum. Gorgeous first half of the program, perfect landings from all jumps, emotional presentation of James Bond. Cha practically repeated his March performance at the World Championships in Saitama. The only thing that let me down was the butterfly on the axle, an absolutely unexpected jam from an experienced skater. But even with a mistake, Yoon Hwang scored 187.82 points and led the Korean team to the silver position. From the rental of Ilya Malinin, in fact, the result of the commander was not decided. The United States won the World Team Trophy ahead of schedule even before it hit the ice. The application of the American child prodigy included only 3 quads, a serious simplification compared to the World Cup. As is often the case, in practice the content came out completely different. For the second time in a season, Malinin fell off his signature quadruple axel. Yes, that happens too. The ending of the free program did not work out for him at all. The fall from the quad lutz forced Ilya to redraw the jump content on the go. As a result, undercooled and Butterfly, a modest 173.64 points, dropped the favorite to fifth place. The Americans won the World Team Championship for the fifth time, setting a record for victories. But the Japanese stepped on their own rake. Initially, the format of the tournament was adjusted to the hosts, whose doubles traditionally sag. Therefore, single skaters need to declare 2 participants each. For the Koreans, not even 4 participants were responsible for scoring, but 3 Im Kim, Haein Lee and Yun Wang Cha. Pair events took the last place everywhere, and Sehyun Lee failed in the free program. Nevertheless, the Koreans managed to make the Japanese, and their silver is the main sensation of the tournament.